It's the NFL on. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year two, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year two is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The 49ers out for the punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jayden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today, but he has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as the tackle's made at the 36. Tight end going in motion here. Daniels now on 1st down. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Slot man in motion right. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he will score. Brian Robinson. Touchdown Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Niners offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. It was Jeremy Chinn that time up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Guerendo. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Commanders offense ready for their second possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To the air again is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Daniel. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Niners have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And this throw batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
On first down, Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Daniels. He runs with it. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Slot receiver headed right. Daniels now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 14, 49ers nothing.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle to Kittle. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Samuel brings this in along the sideline. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Kenneth Walker, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we'll head east all the way to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Will Levis, a touchdown pass in the victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Price now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll have a Commanders first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he will have the Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Another run here for Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll throw with Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That one taken in. Touchdown, Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He'll drop the throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give...
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump. And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up Third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 20-yard line.
That's caught. Trey Palmer. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now, faking the give. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it here with Robinson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
24-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
He is good. Makes the score. Commanders 28, 49ers nothing.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It is 3rd and 10. They'll give it to Guerendo. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. 2nd and 11. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Quick throw, taken in. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. A give, and here comes Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Man in motion, heading left. On third down, it's Robinson. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the Commanders' first down.
Here's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 2nd down.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
A gain of 5. First down, Washington.
They run over center with Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.